first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Japan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a loose ball. Looks to slip it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Iniesta heaves it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust...
Muto! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Japan are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Passes it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. Goes for goal! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Japan totally rampant here. Ball's out on the left now. Muto! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Japan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Steered out wide. Up to meet it! And shoots! So who's he picking out? Iniesta. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it?
Muto! No mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries a through ball. Juanfran crosses it. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Japan can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Japan against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now here's the through ball. Can he deliver? So what now? Mertens tries a through ball. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Now the pass. Beautifully done. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out to the flank, and the flag has stayed down. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mertens. Dembele into the channel. Mertens. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That's believing too much in his...
The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Goes for goal! And a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Hoists it hard. Has a hit! Japan have the shots on! Azar.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Nainggolan plays it into the channel. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Has a pop! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Passes it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to shoot! Danger averted for now. Steered out wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches.